Welcome to MMA Elite. UFC 249 was supposed to happen on 18th of April 2020. This is undoubtedly the card the UFC put the most effort to keep alive. After several unexpected blows, Dana didn't tap out and kept sleeping and pairing the obstacles. Until now, he tapped out and doesn't want to keep fighting anymore. Let's understand how Dana received the final blow. But before we talk about that, let's go back and rewind the tape all the way back.
It will go away, just stay calm, it will go. Now the virus that we're talking about having to do, a lot of people think that goes away in April with the heat, as the heat comes in. You treat this like a flu. The risk to the American people remains very low. 15 people, out of billions of people, 15 people. Yeah. They're getting better, and soon they're all going to be better. Hopefully it's going to disappear. One day it's like a miracle, it will disappear. Now the Democrats are politicizing the coronavirus. You know that, right? Coronavirus. And this is their new hoax. So healthy people, if you're healthy, you will go through a process and you'll be fine. You take a solid flu vaccine, you don't think that would have an impact or much of an impact on corona?
No. Probably not.
The COVID-19 started with the president dismissing it and grossly underplaying its seriousness and impact. Adesanya was also underplaying the corona and comparing it to common cold.
How many people died from the coronavirus so far? But how many people died from the common cold? And I don't know, man, this is hype about corona and...
On the 6th of March, during the Habib Ferguson press conference, the first public question directed to the UFC about COVID-19 was asked. Shout out to Mark Raimondi for raising concerns and trying to inform the public by asking tough questions, despite the backlash from the public and adverse reaction that might come from the UFC. Dana, like always, never honest, dodging and hiding behind words that does not reveal nothing of substance, commented about COVID-19. The fans, also ignorant of the consequences, dismissed the concerns by bowing and putting their head in the sand, as if the problem will disappear by ignoring them.
South by Southwest, the music and arts festival, got canceled today because of the coronavirus outbreak. Any concerns? Anything that you guys can do to try to... Hey, it's a legitimate question. It's a legitimate question.
Corona's cool, but Montejo's better.
Legitimate question. I mean, it's got to be a little bit of a concern, right, for any big event.
So, when it comes to safety of the athletes and the fans and everything else, no matter where we go or what we do, we're always concerned with that. We've been thinking about this for weeks. Dr. Davidson's been involved, and I don't know what else to say other than that.
You said on your...
We're not canceling the event.
Well, no.
Little that we knew, Adesanya and Romero were already practicing social distancing inside the cage. Very little strikes were thrown. The event happened on March 7th with no problem with the coronavirus. The next event was scheduled on the 14th of March. The event was in Brasilia. The state had on the 11th two confirmed cases, and almost 40 cases in Brazil. This is where the UFC started to face the first obstacle related to COVID-19. The governor of Brazil issued a decree on the 11th of March suspending events that gather more than 100 people. There was no media to prevent the spread of the disease. There is essentially 4 cards that raised concerns that they would get impacted by COVID-19. London card headlined by Tyron Woodley and Leon Edwards. Columbus card in the USA headlined by Ngannou and Rosenstrike on the 28th. Overeem versus Will Harris on the 11th of April. And the most anticipated card, the UFC 249 Ferguson Habib in New York. The day after the Brazilian decree, the UK's Prime Minister decided not to ban public events. The UK at this point had a relaxed public measure to face the coronavirus.
We are considering the question of banning major public events such as sporting fixtures. The scientific advice, as we've said over the last couple of weeks, is that this banning such events will have little effect on the spread. We are not, repeat not, closing schools now. The scientific advice is that this could do more harm than good at this time.
That is obviously music to Dana's ear. Dana's plan was to move forward with the London event on the 21st on the same location. The USA states started limiting public gathering. Columbus cars were affected on the same day by the measure that the Ohio's Governor Mike DeWine put in place, banning events that has more than 100 people. Dana decided to move the event to their private facility in Apex Arena.
Yeah, so Columbus, the governor today issued a ban on public events over 100 people in a single room. So we're actually going to move that event to the Apex, our arena here in Las Vegas that we own on our campus here in Las Vegas. And we are, we're working directly with the Nevada State Athletic Commission and Executive Director Bob Bennett on implementing a process to screen athletes.
White did not reveal the stats about Portland's card in the UFC 249. He didn't need to reveal the status because Oregon's Governor Kate Brown banned a crowd that has more than 250 people. Andrew Cuomo, New York governor, also banned public events of more than 500 people. The 13th was an uneventful day in the UFC, and the weigh-in happened apparently like any other event without the social media and distancing public measures. The 14th started with Mike Pence announcing that Donald Trump banned travels to the UK.
The President has made a decision to suspend all travel to the United Kingdom and Ireland effective midnight Monday night.
Meaning that the USA fighters that go to the UK will not be able to get back to their families in the USA. It will deeply affect the card, despite the relaxed UK measures that allowed public events to happen. Back to UFC Brasilia, the card was built with 24 fighters, which is a quarter of what is allowed. When you add the cornerman, referee, cameraman, commentators, doctor, it will almost break the limit imposed by the governor of 100 people. The UFC had no choice other than proceed with the event with no crowd, which is the first UFC event in history that don't have a crowd. From that moment, I knew Dana will be fighting tooth and nails to keep the event rolling during the pandemic. Restrictions on the public events were put in place. Fortunately, they were able to produce the event in Brazil without a crowd. Now the attention is on the next events. Turns out, there were many USA-based fighters that were competing in the London card. One of the headliners is based on the USA, which is why they decided to inform Leon Edwards to get out of the UK to the USA in a matter of hours.
Okay, so let me get this straight, because I think you meant you woke up Sunday morning, right? This all went down Saturday night after the event in Brazil. You woke up Sunday morning. Yeah.
Sunday morning.
So you woke up Sunday.
I woke up at 8:30, 9 o'clock. My Tim phoning me saying, "Flight's been cancelled. You need to get to the airport and go to America." I was like, "What?" He's like, "You got like 2 hours, like about 3 hours to get to London, which is like 2 hours away from my house. Get your coaches together and then fly to the States." And I was just like baffled. I couldn't believe what I was hearing, and it just wasn't possible in the time frame that I had. I had 2-3 hours to get to the airport, get my team together, get to London, which is 2 hours away, and then get to the States. And
just take a step back and deep breath and appreciate the development on this situation. About 4 days ago, Dana was confirming that the card will go forward in London, and now they moved the location and lost their main event.